People turn to writing, they turn to poetry, they turn to painting, they turn to music in their grief and in their joy and throughout their lives. When people are getting married, when people are being born, when there are things to celebrate in their lives, they turn to art for those things, to express those things. They have music at those events. They have people get up and read poems, and the same thing in their grief. When they're suffering, that's what people turn to. They turn to art. It is the thing that helps us understand our lives, and it is absolutely essential. It is not a luxury. I always have something in common with people because we can talk about film, we can talk about visual artists, we can talk about music. There are so many different things that I have in common with students here.
Like, you'll go down the hallway and it's just a funny thing. There's like people doing circus tricks, and then it's like a normal thing to have a hula hoop or not wear shoes. Like, we're just odd kids, but it's really entertaining.
This is my chicken hat.
Welcome to VA.
Some days people are really focused and it's like dead quiet in here. Really, really easy to work. Other days it's not.
If I'm actually working on a piece at the time, I won't socialize that much. But if I'm like conceptualizing a piece, there's a lot of talking going on.
Because like there's certain skills and then there's arts, which are like different because it's more of like an expression.
When I'm working on my art, sometimes it makes me really angry, but I kind of have this thing where like if I really, really, really hate a drawing I'm doing or something, like even if I have to cut it up and glue the pieces, like I have to make it to the point where I actually accept like what I just drew, but sometimes I'll just draw something and...
Good answer.
Yeah. Alright, well in this pocket I'm going to put like a big jewel bug and then some rib bones, and then this is going to be a lion mane, and it's going to be sort of a satanic face with like some horns and no eyes, and then a lion mane with a bunch of feathers, and then I might put stuff in the tentacles, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I would describe my style as like really detailed, I guess, because I try to spend a lot of time on like the things that matter, like doing the figure and like getting the skin right. And mainly, well, recently all my pieces have been about like the colors that people don't normally see. Like when people see like a person, they see like, they're like, oh, tan skin, brown skin, like this is my Crayola peach crayon, this is what I'm gonna use. But it's like there's so many more colors in that, so it's really color-oriented style, I guess.
For artists, the art is first. What color you are, or if you have two heads or anything like that, that comes later. I know that schools have to make a lot of hard decisions with budgets, and that they tend to think of the arts as expendable, as things that they can eliminate that are really not core things. And they think that sometimes because of the testing programs like CSAP and that kind of thing that really test just those core things. They don't test arts.
I feel like it's beneficial in the long run just because I actually like want to do something with art when I'm older. I don't want to just drop my major like a lot of people I know do. And it seems to be more of that way if you're not in VA, because most of the people I know in VA are actually planning on going to art school, and DSA looks pretty good on your resume.
You guys like throw up and just like
My Minkese sculpture. And I'm gonna pour some resin on it.
Yeah, but I was.
And maybe put some porcupine quills on it. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much finished though.
I'd say the artwork that's most fascinating to me would be Anna Charney's, because she makes me say, why do I try?
It's like I need to live up to the standards I made myself. So it's like every time I start a new project, it's like, this has to be impressive. I don't know, it's a scary thing.
Recently her self-portrait has like made everybody in VA feel really bad about their drawing skills.
Yeah, you just kind of want to chop off her hands, actually, because she's that good. You just kind of don't like her because she's that good.
But, you know, it's flattering, I guess. Like, it gets old after a while, but it's flattering.
It's such good art that you just hate it.
Just give up.
But I find the Nisa Hines style really cool because she uses like a lot of layers, and it always turns out really pretty. But definitely Anna Charney.
I don't know. People define being an artist as weird things. Like people have that weird look at art schools and stuff. They're like, oh, art school with all the like weird, like emo kids and the gay kids and like the kids that wear like Cirque du Soleil costumes to school.
So that's what I love about the students at DSA, that they're passionate about the same things I'm passionate about.
When I tell most people I'm in visual arts, they're like, oh, so you paint? Well, there's more than painting. And I'm like, I go to an art school. Arts, like paint. No.
The arts really help to improve academic performance in all areas, and that they're not an expendable item. They're not a fringe item. They're an item that really ought to be integrated into everybody's lives, always, and enrich lives in many ways, and teach you many things besides just the art form when you're studying it, that enrich and help your life.